Now coming to next topic, TEM mode of propagation in circular waveguide. As I have said, circular waveguide doesn't support TEM mode of propagation. Now let us prove that statement. Now according to definition of TEM mode of propagation, right, there is no electric field component and magnetic field component along direction of propagation of wave. Now Z is direction of propagation of wave. Now there won't be any electric field component and magnetic field component along Z axis. That's why Ez equals to 0 and Hz equals to 0. Now we have derived field components E rho, E phi, H rho and H phi in previous lecture. Now E rho, that is given by minus gamma by H square dou E Z by dou rho minus j omega mu by rho H square dou Hz by dou phi, right? Now E phi, that is given by field component minus gamma by rho H square dou E Z by dou phi plus j omega mu by H square dou Hz by dou rho. Now H rho field component is given by minus gamma by H square dou Hz by dou rho plus j omega epsilon by rho H square dou Ez by dou phi. Now similarly field component H phi, that is given by minus gamma by rho H square dou Hz by dou phi minus j omega epsilon by H square dou Ez by dou rho, right? Now according to its definition, there won't be any electric field component and magnetic field component along direction of propagation of wave, that is Z direction. That's why Ez equals to 0 and Hz equals to 0. Now according to its definition of TEM mode, we know that Ez equals to 0 and Hz equals to 0, right? Now what are the field component that left out? We have to find out E rho, E phi, H rho and H phi, right? Now we have to find out the remaining field components E rho, E phi, H rho and H phi. Now these field components we have derived in the previous lecture, that is field components in circular waveguide. Now coming to TEM mode of propagation, according to its definition, Ez is 0, right, and Hz is 0. Ez is 0 and Hz is 0. That's why this implies E rho will become 0, right? Now coming to E phi, according to definition of TEM mode of propagation, Ez is 0. This total term will become 0 and Hz is 0. This total term will become 0. Now that's why E phi is also 0. Now coming to H rho, Hz is 0 and Ez is 0. That's why H rho is also 0. Now Hz is 0 and Ez is 0. That's why H phi is also 0. If you see this, Ez equals to 0 and Hz equals to 0 according to definition, right? According to definition, there won't be any electric field component or magnetic field component along direction of propagation of wave. Now if I substitute Ez equals to 0 and Hz equals to 0, you are getting E rho as 0 and E phi as 0 and similarly H rho as 0 and H phi as 0. If you see this, there won't be any electric field component and magnetic field component along rho, phi and Z, right, which indicates it doesn't support TEM mode of propagation. That's why circular waveguide doesn't support TEM mode of propagation. Now let me briefly explain. Now according to the definition of TEM mode, you know that Ez is 0 and Hz is 0. Now these are the field components we have derived under previous lecture. Now if I substitute Ez equals to 0 and Hz equals to 0, all field components will get vanished, right? You won't find any electric field component and magnetic field component along along x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. That's why circular waveguide doesn't support TEM mode of propagation, because no electric field component or magnetic field component doesn't exist along x-axis, y-axis and z-axis, because Ez is 0 and Hz is 0 according to its definition. Now E rho, E phi, H rho and H phi, all these field components are with respect to Ez and Hz only. Ez and Hz only. Now if I substitute Ez equals to 0 and Hz equals to 0, all field components are getting vanished, right? Now if there doesn't exist any electric field component and magnetic field component along x-axis, y-axis and z-axis, that's why circular waveguide also doesn't support TEM mode of propagation, since all field components are getting vanished, right? Thank you.